Looking back at what she sees as successes and laying out a new agenda for the rest of the year, Governor Gretchen Whitmer held an event in Lansing today, 1 week before the legislature returns to the Capitol. Political reporter Rick Albin was there and joins us with what this was all about. Rick?
Well, Sue, I think there was a lot going on here. One thing was the governor, along with Democratic legislators, declaring victory over big partisan items like repealing right to work and prevailing wage to other long-ignored Democratic priorities that the new majority dealt with in the first 8 months of their newfound power. But it wasn't just about what has already been done, but what the governor and Democrats say they want to do next. Lowering health care costs, lowering cost of prescription drugs, ensure reproductive rights, improving the economy, codifying the Affordable Care Act into state law, and shifting to all renewable energy, paid time off, and more. It could have been the kickoff for a political campaign. In fact, it looked a little like it, too, in a highly staged building away from the Capitol with the governor's people manning multiple cameras for streaming and recording while keeping the local media over here. We listened as the governor talked about the future.
Today, I want to answer one question, and that is, what's next? What's next on the fall agenda for Michigan is the health of our people, the health of our planet, the health of our economy, and the health of our democracy.
Democrats in attendance embraced the governor's agenda, while Republicans at the Capitol were somewhat suspect, to say the least. As the leader in the minority, Republicans in the Senate, what was your take from what you've heard of this?
I think she's trying to set herself up for a presidential run. She's trying to take some poll-tested issues, not put much meat on the bone, and just do a public relations tour that we've been seeing this summer and that she's going to continue on this fall.
Some Democrats say the governor is just trying to make sure the legislature stays focused on the momentum they've had so far, and there may be another motivation.
There's some question in terms of how long we'll be in session.
That question arises because even though Democrats have been highly successful in getting much of their agenda passed, some of it had little bipartisan support, and a number of bills, including prevailing wage, right to work, and others, did not get enough votes for immediate effect, meaning they can't go into place until 90 days after the legislature adjourns. Adjourn early, and the bills go into effect earlier. Now, Senator Nesbitt also points to that bill the Democrats passed to move up the presidential primary to February, making it one of the earliest in the country. That did not get immediate effect and would require early adjournment so it could happen. It would also strip Republicans of many delegates because their national party does not allow such a move. Brian?